Long time ago, when I was in China, I loved basketball. I played a lot of games, and plus at that time I worked on the farm after my graduation from high school for 5 years. I had a lot of injuries in my back, in my neck. I had bone spurt in my neck as a young man. I had bone spurt in my lower back, and my knees had arthritis. I was not able to run, and I was a college teacher, and a couple of times standing, teaching. All of a sudden, the pain was just so painful, and I almost fell on the floor. In a bad day, I really wanted to cut my legs off when I had that much pain. I was not able to play basketball anymore, climb up steps, I have to holding the rail, to climb up the stairs. And then I started gaining weight. Then one day when I came to a Qigong master with thousands of people sitting on the soccer field, on the dirt, in the soccer field, listening to this Qigong master, 7 hours and a half, and he was pretty good. He talk, meditate for 7 hours and a half, no break, no bathroom time. After I finished that 7 hours and a half meditation, the soreness in my knees completely went away. 80% of the pain went away. And my suicidal depression also went away too. If you read my book, Born a Healer, I had my story there. I had suicidal depression. Quite a few times I already wanted to end my life with a knife. But only one question kept me alive to nowadays. And I wanted to find an answer to this question. And this question was, why this world was so ugly? Why this world was so painful? I wanted to find an answer to it. But after I opened my heart, I found this world was not ugly at all. Actually, it's filled of miracles, filled with the love and joy. It's a matter how you focus. So I was able to forgive those people during Cultural Revolution. They hurt my life. They hurt my family. And that was it. I opened my heart. And then I found Qigong was such a powerful tool to help me to be more grounded, to gain back my health. And I was able to run again, and I have more happy days, though I still depressed, for a few days and here and there. Not like now, so every day I'm living with joy, right? Every minute I'm really enjoying my life. So good, that feeling is so good. So from that meditation, I found my life purpose. Our life living on this planet is for joy, for happiness, for love, for sharing our joy, for sharing our love, for sharing our happiness, and for helping this world to become a better place for everyone to enjoy. Every species of life. So then I follow Qigong masters all over the country in China to practice, many masters. I try to find something. When I went to the masters, some were very, very powerful, some were, doing okay, but they got good reputation. I asked my masters, and how could I learn something like you guys can do to help people to heal, just like that, right? And some said 10 years, some said 15 years. Then the last one I went to said 50 years, 50 years. When I listened to that comment, so when you are in China, whatever the master taught, you are not supposed to question. If you question, you're out. So I said to myself, so 50 years, that sounds pretty good. I have patience, but I don't have the time. 50 years. But you know what? There was a message always singing in my heart. Since at that time, when I was sitting on the dirt ground in the soccer field, I was not even a Qigong practitioner. Though I knew that much about Qigong, I practiced Tai Chi, right? I practiced Kung Fu too. But about Qigong, I was a little baby, a womb baby. But 7 hours and a half sitting over there, I was able to heal my knees. And 2 months later, when we did, as a college faculty, we did the annual medical checkup, I found the bone spurs in my neck, in my back, completely gone. And later on, I found out my suicidal depression went away. That was the biggest bonus of my life. Wow! This was so cool. Some people said, Qigong, you believe it, it works. You don't believe it, it doesn't work. I started to offer my first Qigong class. There was a lady over there, and she came with an oxygen tank. She was so angry that evening. I asked her, how did you find out my class? And she said, I didn't find it out. And I said, yeah, but you're here. And she said, my son did. My son said, Ma, you need to go to learn Chinese breathing. I told my son, I've been breathing for 60 years. I don't need anyone from the other side of the world to come over here to teach me how to breathe. So, wow, she was mad. I said, how did you get here? Oh, he came to my house. He picked me up and put it into his truck and dropped me off. Then he took off. He said he will come to pick me up later. I said, oh, that sounds like a very, very good family, a good son and a good mother. And so I asked, do you have any aches and pains? She said, yeah, 6 years and a half. I've been pulling this oxygen tank all day long, 24 hours a day. So I have a couple of times. Can you help with the pain? I said, yeah. So put the hand on the table. Then I salt finger set, clear the blockage, give energy back. So after like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I said, well, okay, try your wrist. And then she did. She said, oh my gosh, the pain went away. She was so surprised. She did the exercise, and every day, every 8 weeks, we had the class, and each class is 1 hour and 10 minutes. And during the class, I sent energy, I did healing. Then 8 weeks, by the 4th week, she stopped using oxygen. When she only went out to have a dinner with others. 8 weeks, went back to the Mayo Clinic. The Mayo Clinic doctor said, you don't need oxygen anymore, because all the lung scar tissues disappeared. Mayo Clinic considered that as a miracle healing, because after any methods the modern medical science could provide, and nothing worked, including the Chinese medicine, acupuncture, anything on earth you could find, and nothing could help. Then something out of this range could help out with the case. That means a miracle. So that's their definition. Everything is energy. Everything is about love. Everything is about the beautiful vibration in the divine, helping us to maintain everything we are having. Just like Einstein said, energy cannot be created. It has always been. Energy cannot be destroyed. It will always be. But energy can be transformed. Any illnesses, any forms of energy in the entire universe, it is just a form of energy. It's always in the process of transforming. The question is it transformed for better or for worse? That's it. So stay with your purpose, stay with your passion, and walk your path, walk your talk. That is it. Because our life is so short. We can only do too much. I found many people, when they came to me, they talk, well, Chunyi, I know so much, but I cannot make a living. There's a Qi Gong master and Tai Chi master from European countries. He came, he said, I was on TV many times, but I have no client. Why so? Well, I said, number one, do you stay with your message? Do you really love people from your heart? And number three, do you stay with your passion? And today, Qigong is very good, yoga is very good, Tai Chi is very good. He taught 5 different styles of Tai Chi, 2 different types of yoga, and 3 different types of different forms of Qigong. You see? Do you understand what I mean? Now, what is your mission? What is your passion? What is your main tool to help you to deliver the message to people, to help people to understand you, so that your energy can communicate in the best way? We can only do too much. Just like, if you spend 1 hour in Qigong, 1 hour in Tai Chi, 1 hour in this and that, and you're not an expert in this area, you cannot offer that complete service others need. So find one passion. What is your passion? And then stay with your life purpose and take action unconditionally. That's it.